Youngest mobile application developers and perhaps one of the youngest developers around the world. Shravan and Sanjay Kumaran. Actually, I haven't finished yet, but anyway. They are aged 12 and 10 respectively. Shravan is the co-founder and president of both Dimensions, and while his brother Sanjay is the co-founder and CEO. Okay, I don't know how they decide that. Now, when most adults have trouble understanding Java code, these two kids have used the code to build mobile applications. The brothers have together developed 4 apps for the Apple Store, which have been downloaded more than 10,000 times across 20 countries. Now, out of these 4 apps, Catch Me Cop is highly popular, so if someone really wants to check that out, please do so. Now, these two highly confident children demonstrated their apps to the media and the iOS and Android platforms for games, education and entertainment. Their apps were accepted out of a million apps in Apple stores and have received 5-star rating by Apple. Students of Wales Billabong High International School, both Shravan and Sanjay's interest in computers started early at home when their father got them a desktop computer. Starting with Paint and games on the PC, the two started to make presentations at school and teachers encouraged them to do more. That's how they turned into mobile app developers. The budding techies say Steve Jobs and Bill Gates inspired them. The boys are aiming high. Their dream is to design the world's lightest tablet, just like Bill Gates and Steve. Both have earned a portion of their profits to charity for the cause of children in particular. So I'll now invite them to go ahead with their presentation, and they will be accompanied by their father. So please.
So hello, I am Sanjay and I am Shravan. I am the president of Board Dimensions. I am 12 years old. And we are very glad to be here as this is our dream college. And so we will be meeting you in about 10 years as we are doing our MBA. So yeah. So our company's name is Go Dimensions and our slogan is Solutions for the Digital World. So our vision is to create simple solutions for the new complex digital world. So our company, we develop apps, namely in mobile platforms. So we develop apps for the iOS, which is the iPhone and the iPad platforms, and the Google Play, which is the Android platform. So we mainly develop in games, lifestyle, convenience, and education. So our journey. First, my dad got us a new desktop, and then first we learned how to do the QBasic and stuff, and then later we went to Java for the PC. Then later the Android SDK came out, and just before that we got a new MacBook Pro. So just we did a little bit in the Android SDK. We made a calculator, a quiz app, and stuff like that. Then we started going to the iOS. So we created about 120 apps before test apps before releasing our first app,
Satish.
which
Call
is
Satish. I'm in an event.
Our apps. We have 4 apps already on the App Store, namely Catch Me Cop, Alphabet's Board, Prayer Planet, and Color Palette. As Catch Me Cop was rated 4.5 stars, Alphabet Board was rated 5 on 5 in the App Store. In Catch Me Cop, you are the notorious con who has escaped from the prison and you have stole lots of money from the Nationwide Bank. So you have to escape from the cop as fast as you can. So Alphabet's Board. Like normally kids just fidget with the iPad and they just play games. Instead they can learn their alphabets. So we've made this app and we give you the pronunciation of the letter and we give you an example with it too. So Prayer Planet. Yeah, so Prayer Planet. Prayer Planet has got 4 stars And while we were going to US, we had lots of turbulence in the flight. So we thought of like we wanted to pray God, but we couldn't because we had no device to. So we, so we just took our Mac and then we started programming, and this app was released in Boston. So in this app, like if you go to a different country, it's not easy to pray God. So if you just take out your device, a picture of your God is shown and a song is played with it. So this is there in 4 religions: Hindu, Christianity, Muslim, and Buddhism.
So it's all for you college mates. So this is a fourth app, Color Palette. It was also rated 5 on 5. And this app, we actually have swiping gesture. And we also like, we give you the example of, we give you the pronunciation of the color and we give you the spelling of the color too. And we've added whole new features in it. Like we've made a quiz and mix. Like in mix, you mix say orange and, red and yellow, you get orange, like that. So, yeah. And we have a 5th app which is released. It should be coming out by tomorrow.
And all these apps are available on the App Store.
So our download ratio.
So we got 44% to Catch Me Cop and 18% from Alphabet Fold and 21% for Player Planet and 17% for Color Palette.
Out of 15,000 downloads.
And Color Palette is a very new app, but we've got lots of downloads from like all the Arabian countries.
So we have totally, next slide please. So the downloads. So we got downloads over 40 countries and counting. So these are the countries in which we have got downloads.
As not many iPhones are found in Africa because they've not got the Apple Store there. Not many downloads there.
So the worldwide distribution. In India, we got nearly 12%, which is quite good for the number of iPhones and iPads in India. USA, which includes all American countries, but 90% is going to USA. We got 38% downloads from there. And China, we got 27%. And many like Chinese companies have given us asked us for partnership. And APJ, which is Asia Pacific, Japan, we got 13%, and 10% is from Europe. So testimonials. CNET.download.com. They featured our app in their website. That's one of the most famous websites for any kind of software which you see. And this is a Chinese website. It's very famous, popular in China. And this is a Korean website. This is a Japanese website. And this is a Taiwanese website which is extremely famous. So this is the company, it's called Taomi. They've asked us for a partnership.
Before the media approached us. So Taomi actually asked us to thinking we are a big company, like to make toys of us. So, and they wanted to make our Catch Me Cop in a Chinese version.
And Sid Williams, the CEO of company Eximius, actually asked us if he would take a partnership with us, and he wanted to make our company. He wanted to make Catch Me Cop in the for the Android market. But then, as I said before, we are already developing for the Android. So my dad told me no.
So our upcoming product. So it's EI5, which is Extreme Impossible 5. It's more of a jumping game, like where you can jump and you have to run to get all the coins.
This is a 2D game. This is our first 2D game which we're currently working on.
And Go-Card is like where you can send mails, like e-cards, like which has very awesome animation. Like if you didn't give a gift to somebody, and if you want to give it immediately, you can surely do it.
And this is our Olympic Thieves logo.
And this app is going to be releasing mostly tomorrow. Our goal is to help children over the world by taking 15% of our profit and giving it to them by making a change in the world. And we want to help them by giving educational books.
So this is a sneak peek of our latest app.
So this time the thief goes to the Olympics and he wants to steal the medals so that he can like escape from all of them.
Yeah, but in this you have hurdles. Like if you're in the that was just a trailer of our new. So this is our demo.
So those two were the mascots of the London Olympics. And so we have a choosing motion where you can choose, we have swiping gesture, and we have two levels which you can see, which is the
Olympic
track and the swimming pool.
So you got to run only inside the athletic track. You can't run outside it.
So as this version is coming for the iPad with a very HD and retina display. So yeah, this is for the swimming track.
You got to run only around the pathway. You can't run anywhere else.
So this app will be releasing mostly tomorrow or day after. And so these two are the mascots, Manly and Wenlock.
So if you have any questions, you can
Surely
ask us.